Good day, everybody. Bevo here. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to Space Engineers, everyone, and to Mars, We're over here with our falafel freight over here at Mars, and I have been kind of trying to figure out how I want to go ahead and do our build this episode. So I would like to go ahead and get our factory up and running, maybe even multiple factories up and running in our little asteroids over here. So we're going to have shipyards over on the right-hand side and shipyards over on the left-hand side. And I'm thinking, I have a mod installed that's for shipyards. It's got these huge rings, and you could drive like a projected vessel through there. And I'm thinking I'm going to use that mod for some of our shipyards for kind of like your average to, maybe above average to, all your small vessels up to your above average vessels. And then on the other side, I was thinking another shipyard on our Earth side, right? So we have like our alien side and then our Earth side. And I was thinking over on the Earth side, right? Because we got Earth right there, obviously. We would have a shipyard that's going to be something like, there's this TV show I've been watching called The Expanse that is absolutely phenomenal. It is one of the best TV shows I have seen in decades. Well, okay, maybe not decades, but at least a decade. It is just absolutely incredible, this TV show. It is so amazing. And in this TV show, they're building a ship called Tycho, and they have like a little shipyard going on. Let's go ahead. I was thinking I might actually work on our little factory over here. And anyway, on that shipyard that they're building, the Tycho, they are actually, how do I want to do this? Let's see. We could go ahead and let's just go ahead and bring you out this way for right now. Yeah, they have like a lot of scaffolding and that kind of stuff. It's like a huge ship that's going out to Alpha Centauri. That's they're building it like, I think the Mormons, it's like a religious vessel for the Mormons to go to Alpha Centauri. They're going to move over there to a new planet. And it's really cool. I love the shipyard that they're using over there and how they do the scaffolding with elevators and all that kind of stuff. And I was thinking that's what we'll go ahead and do over on the Earth side, our Earth shipyards over there. So it's, above average to, small vessels back over there. And then the huge ships we're going to build back over on that side right there, the Earth arm, I guess you would call it, right? And then inside of here, we're going to have, this is all going to be open. We'll have mesh decks and all that kind of stuff right here in the very middle, this little section, right? And I was thinking we could do factories down in these like little caves, right? So we'll do like a little factory down here somewhere. You can see I started kind of building this out before I started, before the episode. And then I started thinking about maybe I'll build a factory up here as well. So we can have like multiple factories wherever we have our production going on, tucked in the caves like this, right? And then we'll have, the big mesh decks and the beautiful area down here in the very middle. And this side right here is going to be our living quarters. So this is going to be our living quarters where we're looking out over Mars because, well, it's Mars. Does anything else need to be said about that? It's amazing. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, what do y'all think of our designs there? We'll get to the main promenade. I wish we could do like water fountains and that kind of stuff. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, we can't do that, I don't think. But yeah, so right over here, I was thinking we could do our assemblers. Now this might actually get really tricky. I'm not sure how we're going to do these factories yet. This might take that's why I'm thinking I'm gonna dedicate a whole entire episode to this, because these might get really tricky. The number one problem with the factories is I want to have everything be auto-crafted, right? I want a lot of auto-crafting going on for our factory. And the thing is, the assemblers that are doing auto-crafting, I don't want them to be, like, if you go to the production tab, I can't show it right now because I don't have any assemblers on here. And I don't have anything over here that has assemblers. But there's like a little assembler selection tab that drops down and lists all your assemblers, right? Yeah, I don't know how to get the main one that I want at the very top, right? So I want to have a whole bunch that are going to be set to auto-crafting, but I don't want those showing up at the very top of my little drop-down selection thing. And that's the biggest pain. I don't know why they've never made it so that you can, set that. It just seems like something that you should be allowed to do. But I don't know. It's just one of those things about space engineers that's always driven me absolutely bonkers. But what can you do? Yeah. Hopefully, eventually, one of these days, they'll figure out a way you can organize your stuff. But that would be really cool. I think it's on the list of their to-do list. I think I saw their to-do list at some point, and it was on there somewhere. But That would be really, really cool. Anyway, so yeah, let me go ahead and build out like a little floor right here, and then we'll go ahead and start throwing down our factory area. The factory area is going to be pretty rough. That's what I'm thinking. The factory area is going to be pretty rough. And then our main area outside the factory area, I'm thinking we're going to have like elevators that come up over here. That might be kind of cool. So elevators that come up and about would be really, really cool. So let's see here. I'm going to have to dig some of this stuff out, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to get my drill out and start digging some of this, like this stuff right here. I'll have to kind of like level that out a little bit because these assemblers are pretty big. Let's see here. Did I actually run you? Oh, I was going to run you all the way over there. That's what I was going to do. I just never did it. I could raise you up one. I could do that. I think I do want to actually bring you down here and make you flush, right? And then maybe some windows on here or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to do the elevator. It's going to come up here. I do have a mod for an elevator mod. I can't remember if I just mentioned this or not, but I do have an elevator mod that we can hopefully ride elevators up to this thing, to the factory. I think that would be amazing. Wouldn't that be cool? Would that be like super cool? Let's go ahead and just kind of run these across this way. Oh, I'm out of steel plate. Let me go ahead and grab some steel plate and go ahead and weld this up right here and figure out where I want to put my assemblers. Okay, guys, so I have an idea. So you know how I said I was going to do a factory down there and a factory up here? I'm thinking that we might actually put our cargo down there and our factory up here. So this is kind of what I'm thinking right now is do maybe 20 of these might be kind of cool. So we can have like 20 of these going, let's see. Okay, so you're rotated properly. So I want you 2 over and 2 up front. So something like that right there. And then maybe another one right here. And then go ahead and rotate you like this. And boom. Okay, are these all even? Yeah, I think they are. All right, fantastic. And then we'll go ahead and have our cargo is going to be coming in right here. So this is right back over here is going to be our main hangar. And then maybe we'll have our docks down underneath there. So our dock will come out down there. So we're going to, that's where our falafel shipping is going to go ahead and plug into. We'll have our main hangar over here where all of our, vessels will come in and all that kind of good stuff. It's not going to be a big enough hangar to go ahead and park the Pioneer or any, huge ships like that right there, huge freighter ships. Those will go onto the docks, right? But for anything like our little welders and any kind of miners or anything like that, we'll go over here into the hangar bay. And then, of course, this front part will be like what I was talking about earlier, where we're going to have all of our, our mess decks and all of that, patio, recreation type areas, maybe some shops and that kind of stuff. And then our living quarters back over here with maybe, big bridge or something like that. I think would be really, really cool. But yeah, what do y'all think of something like this right here? I need to start running this up again. So I need to run it all the way back over here. I was thinking maybe 20 assemblers. That should be good enough for some auto crafting. Maybe 21 assemblers. So, one assembler for any kind of what happened here. I did not do that. So 21 assemblers would give me 1 for my own production, for things that I don't have a auto crafting assembler set up for, and then the 20 for auto crafting might be kind of cool. So let me go ahead and expand this out back this way a little bit down this little tunnel. Okay, guys, so I am just getting some more oxygen and hydrogen bottles. So all right, back we go. And I have been doing a whole bunch of work on our bakery. That's what I call it now, our bakery. So you can see I put some pillars in here. So it's now connected up, and I finished 2 assemblers. They're not connected to anything. I don't have any conveyors or anything like that quite yet. I have not quite figured out how I want to do my conveyors yet. So I'm not sure. I want my elevator to come up. We might actually do our elevator here in a second. But I want my elevator to, whoa, I'm all kinds of flipped around here. I want my elevator to come up right here maybe. And I was thinking like a second level right here. So for example, I don't have a gravity generator on here, but pretend like we're just walking. So we'll be able to walk up over here like this, up our little stairs. And then we have like this little area right here, which is going to be kind of like a big kind of flat area, right? Where it's going to go ahead and turn off into that direction right there. Unfortunately, that's a diagonal, right? And diagonals is kind of hard because, Space Engineers is kind of Minecraft-like, right? Where, you have squares. Everything has to be squares. So let's see here. I was actually thinking right now what I wanted to go ahead and do was set up some more of these guys because, well, this is the name of the game for our bakery. So, all right, let's see here. We'll go ahead and go out 1 and over 1 right there. So right there, then over 2. So let's see here. So let's see. What are you? You're 1, 2 right there. 1, 2 right there. 1, 2 right there. 1, 2 right there. Amazing. So we can get 10 up here. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. So we actually have 6 down here right now. So we have 6 down here. I added 2 more back over on this little side right here. Because I extended this out a little bit, right? So this will give us 16. That means I only need 4 more somewhere else. Well, okay, I guess 5 more somewhere else. So let's see. How do I want to do this again? Okay, so we're going to rotate you this direction. Are you correct? Let's get out of this screen. Yeah, it's back up right here. Third person. It's a lot easier to do these in third person. So, okay. So we could do you right here maybe. So, oh goodness. I'm not going to be able to put anything on that right there. Yeah, this would be better. I'll go ahead and push out the stone back over there. I'll grind that down right there. Mine it. So is that right? Yeah, okay. So that's correct right there. Okay. So let's see here. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. 1, 2, boom. And 1, 2. Uh-oh. What'd I do? What did I do? You're over 1. Oh, goodness. Okay. Off with you. Off with you. All right, so we're going to need them like this. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these. Come here, come here. Hopefully I'm getting all that alloy back. I don't think I need to spend much alloy when I go ahead and put these down, but hopefully I get it all back. Because, all right, there we go. And there we go. All right, that will work. That will work right there. Only thing I'm worried about now is the windows. I'm going to have to do the reverse windows, the inverted windows, I think, in order. Yeah, I was thinking windows long hair, right? So these will have to be inverted windows because, you know, the windows have those little air blocks on them. Yeah, I'll probably have to do the same thing for these guys right here as well. But I think that'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. This doesn't need to be. I don't think this is going to end up being properly, you know, air pressurized, all that kind of stuff. Although that would be really, 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 really cool. Let's see, how do I want to bring this back? I'm not sure, and I'm not sure how I want to do my conveyors either. So, I mean, actually, you know what? With these conveyors, this is going to be really easy. I can just go ahead and do these like this. Oh my gosh. These will connect through, right? Yeah, these should connect through just fine. So, all right. So these conveyors right here, we'll go ahead and just run these along this way. Not sure how I'll connect up my different levels and that kind of stuff. I could go ahead and tunnel through the asteroid like we did over on our lunar asteroid, right? That went over by the moon and, on, you know, in the Earth system. However, that sounds like a lot of work. Like a lot of work. I mean, doesn't it? Let's see. We can actually do you. We'll go ahead and turn you up this way. And then do you back like that. And then, no. You right there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and just run you back this way. Like that. All right. And those all plug in just fine. Now I'm going to have to plug these in somehow. Let's see. Actually, you know what I might actually do? How about you right here? No. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of this one. We're going to put conveyor right there, conveyor right there. Let's get rid of that one right there and run you back like this. And then we're going to run you down like that right there, right? And then we'll go ahead and run these out this way. So let's see, we'll run that out that way and I'll plug them in somehow like this, right? And in fact, what I might actually do, I could do 2 conveyors. I could bring one up and poke it through this little ceiling right here. That would work. That would work. Let me go ahead and kind of figure out these conveyors right here. And we're going to come back and I want to do the elevator because I think the elevator is going to be amazing. All right, guys. So I have been trying to figure out how I want to do this elevator here. And I have not been having much success at all. But we'll go ahead and give this thing a try. So I'll show you all kind of what the issues have been. Well, let's go ahead and get this started right here. And then I'll kind of show you. I need large steel tubes. All right. I don't think I can get my welder down there, but I have a whole bunch of large steel tubes I just threw in here a second ago. All right. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think this is going to work. I think I'm going to get it this time. I hope so. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. I'll show you what the problem has been. So this is the elevator I was trying to do. So we have several modded elevators, and you see this one right here? It has these like little buttons on here. But whenever I select it, it just goes to this thing, right? I can't actually press the button. This is me trying to press the button, right? And that just doesn't work. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. So and then I have another thing right here. This is another modded elevator thing that I have. This thing right here. Let's see, can I actually weld you up? Yeah. But you see the buttons are just too small. The buttons are too small. So I'll show y'all what I have an idea to do now. So let's go ahead and grab another one of these long ones of these. So, oh goodness. All right. Is that... I think that's correct. Okay. Let's go and weld the sucker up. Let's go and weld you up. Did I get you? Oh, okay. No, I need some large steel tubes again. I'm always need large steel tubes. That's just like the rule. Always in need of large steel tubes. All right. Come on, guys. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and throw you on here. Did I get you guys in there? Yeah. All right. Fantastic. Okay. So here's my idea here. So I'm going to go ahead and throw... Oh, no. All right. Let's go and get rid of that. Okay. Apparently, I'm going to have to get rid of this as well. Hopefully, I didn't just separate all this out. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Oh, goodness. I'm afraid that's going to start separating stuff out if I do that. Okay, so let's see. Can I get you on here now? Why can't I get that on there? Oh, that will for sure separate that stuff out. How am I going to do this? Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and... Let's see. I should be able to go like this. Right, that should be good. We'll stick that right there. Let's see what happens. You're now a new station, aren't you? You're a whole new station. You're not the same thing. I won't be able to put you on. Oh no, I can still get you on here. All right, fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick that on there. All right, so that should now be still be the same station, hopefully. And can I actually get you on here now? Let's see here. No, why can't I get that on there? I'm so confused at the whole rules of this stuff. The whole rules of this stuff really confuses me. All right, let's see here. Something to do with this right here. Are you a problem? Go away. All right, there we go. Really? I can't believe that was a problem. Okay, so there we have that. Then I should be able to go ahead and do... Let's see. Let's go ahead and rotate this one over like that. Oh, okay, so that's just not going to work. I think that piston is now a new station. I really do. Let's go ahead and see. Bakery. No, nope. My pistons are still on here. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm calling this a bakery now. Yeah, check this out. Check this out. Okay. So you see all this dark stuff right here? This dark stuff? Yeah, that is all uranium. You see the uranium up in the top left of the screen? Yeah. That's all uranium right there. So, like, I was calling this a bakery, and then I realized that all that right there was uranium. For some reason, I thought that was iron at first. But when I figured out that was all uranium, I was like, oh my gosh, that is like the most awesome thing ever. How perfect is that for our bakery? Our bakery is made of uranium. So, all right, let's go ahead and put you on here. Okay, fantastic. All right, and then I have a gravity generator that I set down right back over there. So, okay. So, piston long, we'll go ahead and give you some velocity. What? Really? We'll give that one some velocity as well. How come you didn't take me with you? You're supposed to take me with you. I want to go for a ride. I am so confused. Oh, pistons. Why, pistons, why are you so buggy? Why are pistons so buggy? I don't understand. Okay, so I want to go ahead and set this one right here to reverse. And then you to reverse. Okay. It kind of works, maybe. I don't know what to really say about this. We're going down. We're going down. I don't know that we'll be able to go back up though. But we are going down. Okay. So here we are. We're back over here on this little area. All right. Why does it do that? All right. Let me go ahead and figure out what we can do about this. I may just not have an elevator. We could do the whole gravity elevator thing, but I'm not sure it's going to be any better. I really don't. All right, guys. I think I have this. Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. Sorry. I love you. I think I have this thing all sorted out. So, well, I haven't figured out the little gap right there yet. I haven't figured out how to close the gap between this and that yet. But I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually. I might do some kind of ramp is kind of what I'm thinking. Some kind of ramps coming off of this thing. I should be able to sort that out pretty easy, I'm thinking. But what I have not figured out is these little buttons right here. If I just stand here, right, and I press the button, I fall through. However, if I go up here and I sit in the seat, sit here. Yeah, if I sit in the seat, I'm good to go, right? And so what I have actually on my hotbar is, you see the little hotbar right here, right? So I go ahead and do these things like that, right? So here we go. We're going back down. We go ahead and go back up and then go up super fast. So yeah, and this actually takes me nice and flush. Well, not quite flush. There's like a little bit of a gap here. So I still, like I said, I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do all the gaps that's in here, but I don't know. I'll figure these out all in good time. But let's go ahead and turn that off right there. So what I'm doing is I'm just running. I'm just sprinting and jumping. So as long as I sprint and jump, woo! It's kind of like a little parkour, except if I miss, then it's a really long fall. But I put the seat facing Mars here, so I can go ahead and I just need some elevator music. If I get some elevator music, this would be perfect. Yeah. But I don't know. It works. It works. It works. I'd be very interested in y'all's ideas, y'all's suggestions. You always have some really, really good suggestions. So I don't know. All right. We'll be back next episode. Go ahead. I'll go ahead and get these suckers right here all done. Maybe walled off right there, and maybe get a cargo thing going on down over here between episodes. But we're going to come back and we're going to do the hangar bays, and I might do some of the living quarters next episode. So the living quarters and the hangar base next episode, hopefully. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. Stay safe. Bye-bye. It is one of the best TV shows I have seen in decades. Well, okay, maybe not decades, but at least a decade. It is just absolutely incredible, this TV show. It is so amazing. And in this TV show, they're building a ship called Tycho, and they have like a little shipyard going on. Let's go ahead. I was thinking I might actually work on our little factory over here. And anyway, on that shipyard that they're building, the Tycho, they are actually how do I want to do this? Let's see. We could go ahead and let's just go ahead and bring you out this way for right now. Yeah, they have like a lot of scaffolding and that kind of stuff. It's like a huge ship, and all that kind of stuff right here in the very middle, this little section, right? And I was thinking we could do factories down in these like little caves, right? So we'll do like a little factory down here somewhere. You can see I started kind of building this out before I started, before the episode. And then I started thinking about maybe I'll build a factory up here as well. So we can have like multiple factories wherever we have our production going on, tucked in the caves like this, right? And then we'll have the big mess decks and the beautiful area down here in the very middle, and this side right here is going to be our living quarters. So this is going to be our living quarters where we're looking out over Mars because, well, it's Mars. Does anything else need to be said about that? I have a mod installed that's for shipyards. It's got these huge rings, and you could drive like a projected vessel through there. And I'm thinking I'm gonna use that mod for some of our shipyards, for kind of like your average to maybe above average to all your small vessels up to your above average vessels. And then on the other side, I was thinking another shipyard on our Earth side, right? So we have like our alien side and then our Earth side. And I was thinking over on the Earth side, right? Because we got Earth right there, obviously. Yeah. We would have a shipyard that's going to be something like, there's this TV show I've been watching called The Expanse that is absolutely phenomenal. That's going out to Alpha Centauri. That's they're building it like, I think the Mormons, it's like a religious vessel for the Mormons to go to Alpha Centauri. They're going to move over there to a new planet, and it's really cool. I love the shipyard that they're using over there and how they do the scaffolding with elevators and all that kind of stuff. And I was thinking that's what we'll go ahead and do over on the Earth side, our Earth shipyards over there. So it's above average to small vessels back over there, and then the huge ships we're going to build back over on that side right there, the Earth arm, I guess you would call it, right? And then inside of here, we're going to have, this is all going to be open. We'll have mess decks and good day, everybody. Bevo here. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Welcome back to Space Engineers, everyone, and to Mars, We're over here with our falafel freight over here at Mars, and I have been kind of trying to figure out how I want to go ahead and do our build this episode. So I would like to go ahead and get our factory up and running, maybe even multiple factories up and running in our little asteroids over here. So we're going to have shipyards over on the right-hand side and shipyards over on the left-hand side. And I'm thinking